Welcome to the reaction for The End of Time, Part 1. Let's get into it. By the way, just as an FYI, even though it won't come out for several months on Patreon, I have watched all of Series 3 of Torchwood, which I was told I needed to complete before this story.
The human race did gather in the celebration of a pagan rite to banish the cold and the dark.
Who is narrating this? The voice sounds familiar.
But they forgot, because they must. Of fire and war and insanity, they forgot.
Oh, okay. I'm kind of surprised we're still seeing him. Really?
They called him the Sainted Physician. He smote the demon, and then disappeared. Perhaps he's coming back.
Oh, that would make my Christmas.
Excuse you. It would make your Christmas if he came back. I mean, I realize you want to see him again, but that would mean that shit went real south. I don't want to see these in case I recognize any of these names, which I don't think that I will, but if you've watched, you know the drill. I think the Doctor Who thing just went by, but I don't know that. Okay. Ooh, that's really pretty.
There you are. So
was it like projecting itself?
Named Galaxy Allison? Good Queen Bess. And let me tell you, her nickname is no longer... Anyway. What do you want?
What?
Last time I was here, you said my song would be ending soon.
You will come with me.
Hold on. Better lock the TARDIS.
Which is odd, because a lot of other times...
Like, it's funny. No? A little bit.
It's concerning. Still.
Through the dark and the fire and the blood, always.
Oh, this one looks different.
And he is returning, and they are returning. Far too late.
You shouldn't have delayed, Doctor.
I think all the peoples of the universe dream of him now.
Well, that's great.
Wilfred, is he all right? What about Donna? Is she safe?
For the lines of convergence are being drawn across the earth. The king is in his counting house.
I don't know who they are.
And there is another, lost and forgotten.
Oh.
The woman in the cage. Who is she?
The Master, he's a Time Lord, like me. He married a human, a woman called Lucy, and he corrupted her. I held him in my arms. The Master is dead.
And yet, you did not see.
Yeah. We're coming back to this. Okay.
I have to go.
But something more is happening, Doctor. Because a shadow is falling over creation.
Great. Awesome. God damn it.
The Ood have gained this power to see through time, because time is bleeding.
So this doesn't mean they're like evil, like before.
The darkness heralds only one thing.
Okay.
The end of time itself.
So the darkness is still a thing. Was that intentional? Okay. I feel like this story is going to break my brain.
I'm afraid the previous governor met with something of an accident. Mr. Fusis, if you will prepare.
What? What is happening?
Your trial was held in secret with no jury.
Great.
Tonight, Mrs. Saxon, he returns.
Great. Why is he?
Supports conservationist arguments.
Okay.
Stop this now before it's too late!
Give ourselves that Saxon might live!
Why? He was awful.
Never, 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 never dying, never dying, never dying.
Awesome. I love this for us.
Oh, Lucy. Sweet Lucy.
Do you remember that she shot you?
My ever faithful. Did the widow's kiss bring me back to life?
I knew you'd come back! And all this time your disciples have prepared! But so have we! The secret books of Saxon spoke of the potions of life. But my family had contacts. People who were clever enough to calculate the opposite.
You will obey me!
Till death do us part, Harry!
So he's not back?
Oh, that would be such a Christmas present.
Why do so many people want him back? How do they even know who he is?
Prepare the gate!
What gate? To where? Okay, well, that gate. But my second question still stands.
Just going down the line. Quick little snifter. Christmas drinks. Right, ta-da!
So I take it they didn't get the mom back for the special?
Come on! Way, shake a leg! Yay.
I freaking love him.
He's got a long brown coat, modern sort of hair, all sticky uppy, right? Oh, and on page...
Sticky uppy.
Now, what can we get you, sir?
Fuck.
I am so hungry.
Okay.
Somebody's lively on his feet. Starving.
Jesus.
I can't hide anywhere. He can see me. Can't let him smell me. Doctor, 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 stop the doctor, stop the smell. Think. I am hilarious.
What? What is happening? He's also doing a really good job with this. The Master was never really my favorite. Yeah, the Master wasn't my favorite when we saw him before. But he's completely unhinged in this, and it's entertaining to watch. You gonna bang on the barrel to get his attention? Okay, does it count if he knocked 4 times 4 different times? That doesn't count, right? I mean, I feel like it counts, but I don't want it to count. What is the deal?
Please, let me help!
Doctor, you're a sight for sore eye! Out of my way!
Oh.
Come on, Doctor. Give us a smile.
I'm really kind of busy, you know.
Yeah.
We won't take a tick. Keep smiling.
You already have.
Is that your hand, Minnie?
Minnie, that is not okay.
I'm Wilfred Mott.
Oh, we keep on meeting Wilf over and over again, like something's still connecting us.
As I same with Donna.
Well, so am I one day.
Don't you dare.
All right, I'll try not to.
But I was told he will knock 4 times.
Your people could change like your whole body.
Even if I change, it feels like dying. Some new man goes sauntering away. And I'm dead.
Am I really gonna cry already?
Sorry, but I had to. But can't you make her better?
Stop it.
Just go to her now. Go on, just run across the street. Go up and say hello.
Don't you touch this car!
No. There he is, Sean Temple.
Yay!
Yeah, how about you? What have you got now?
No one. Travelling alone. But I did some things that went wrong.
I can't handle him crying.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, and you.
Look at us.
Look, wouldn't she make you laugh again? Good old Donna.
Maybe he's drawn to Wilfred because it leads him back to Donna. But when he talked about coming back to Wilfred, it obviously reminded me of Donna. But another, and how, like, you know, people spent hundreds of years trying to track him down or whatever, and he found him quickly. It also reminded me of Sally Sparrow, which just made it click that it wasn't the bus that Wilfred was on, Sparrow something.
In the hope of changing his inevitable fate.
Okay. Who are these people?
The final day.
I do know his voice. Also, the final day of what? Not Earth, right? Is he meaning to miss? It is so weird seeing him in like jeans and a hoodie.
What if I ask you for help? There's more at work tonight than you and me. Something is returning. No, something more.
But it hurts. The noise in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
think he's going to make you hear it.
What? I heard it, but there's no noise. There never has been. It's just your insanity. It's not... What is it? What's inside your head?
That's what I want to know.
It's real. It's real!
Okay, Iron Man.
But something is calling me, Doctor. What is it? What is it?
It's a helicopter. I have no idea what to expect from this, and it's a two-parter. If I had to guess, I would say we're not going to lose. We're going to have him in both parts, but I could be wrong.
Joshua Naismith, I mean, what do you get me this for?
I just saw it in the shop and thought of you.
I'm starving.
He's back. The very man we need, and he's here. Oh, this is going to be wonderful.
Is it?
Events are moving, Wilfred. Only you stand at the heart of coincidence.
Why, what have I done?
The time will come when you must take arms.
Who are you?
Tell the doctor nothing of this. So long as you tell him nothing.
What? I don't like keeping secrets from the doctor. And how does he factor in? And he missed a war? What? So many questions. Okay, so he's fine.
The only connection I can think of, you're involved. Tell me, have you seen anything? I don't know, anything strange, anything odd?
Well, there was a...
What? What is it? Tell me.
Yeah, what do you do, though?
His name's Joshua Naismith.
That's the man. I was shown him by the Ood.
By the what?
By the Ood.
Just the Ood.
Oh, she's still fighting for it even now. The Dr. Donna.
Dad, what are you up to?
Oh, shit.
You can't come with me.
Oh, you're not leaving me with her.
Dad!
Fair enough.
Mom? Come back here, I said!
Are you shouting at thin air?
Possibly. Yes.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Ah, right. Yes.
Yeah.
Bigger on the inside.
Do you like it?
I thought it'd be cleaner. If this is a time machine...
I can't go back inside my own timeline. I have to stay relative to the master within the causal nexus. Understand?
No.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
That seems fitting.
Who the hell is he?
This looks like the same building that was the hospital. What was it, the opener for Series 2?
Harold Saxon was Prime Minister of this stupid country. I am choking in this thing. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It was moved to an institute known as Torchwood. But when Torchwood fell, let's just say, I acquired it.
Not happy about that statement there?
You taste great.
Mr. Danes.
This would not be fun to film.
Anyway.
Anyway.
We calculate that if this device can be fully repaired by your good self. Hence its given title, the Immortality Gate, because that's what I want.
Great. This is gonna go well.
That book said he's a billionaire. He's got his own private army.
Great. Of course he does. Not a very good army.
I'm sorry. What's a shimmer?
Oh, my lord. She's a cactus.
Miss Adams?
What does it do?
It mends whole planets.
And they don't know this upstairs, I'm assuming. So would it make everyone immortal? If that's what it actually did.
Don't let him near that device!
Oh, like that was ever gonna happen.
Yeah.
He's inside my head.
Great.
Oh, you're gonna love this. He was hiding the codes.
Obviously.
Donna?
Where are you?
It's Mum and Sean. Something's wrong with him.
There's his face.
But it's not happening to Donna?
They're not gonna think like me. They're gonna become me.
But it's not happening to her. It's happening to Wilfred? Probably he was seeing the face. This is creepy. They're changing.
It's like this whole thing happened before.
Doctor! She's starting to remember. What is it? What have you done, you monster?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
Or to us.
Breaking news.
Well, shit. I can't imagine how much he had to film for this.
The human race was always your favorite, Doctor. There is only the master race.
Oh no. No, let's call it something else, shall we? He had to film so much. These are so many different costumes.
The Master had no concept of his greater role in events, for this was far more than humanity's end. This was the day the Time Lords returned. For Gallifrey. For the end of time itself! For the end of time itself!
What? Okay. How? Oh, okay. Shit, Donna's remembering. Why didn't it affect Wilfred? So many questions. So it didn't affect Donna, which makes sense because she's Dr. Donna. But why Wilfred? He was seeing the face, so I feel like it should have affected him. Oh, wait, no, okay. He was in the booth. That's what he said. The radiation was helping as long as he's inside that booth. So when he leaves that booth, will he become the master? I feel like no. I don't think he will. I think it's going to have already happened because the master's not in that thing anymore. So that's my guess there. Okay. All right. That makes sense as to why it didn't affect the two of them. Oh. Well, we've got to come back from this, right? So how? And the end. The end. The end. What? How? I don't know. I need to watch the next one, I guess. I mean, I will get answers in that one, I hope. So I think I'm going to do that because here in this two-parter, like I have no predictions for what's going to happen other than that Wilfred will stay Wilfred. That's it. Donna is remembering. But I mean, he stated several times that basically her brain would melt if she remembered. I don't feel like we're going to lose her. I think she's going to pull through somehow and still remember and be at least somewhat okay. But other than that, I have no predictions for what's going to happen in part 2. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into that. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for the support. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to catch up with those on Patreon who got this episode several months ago, you can do so by clicking the link in the description below. And you also get access to the Patreon Discord server, the monthly Zoom calls, the polls for what I'm going to react to next. It is full reactions over there in watch along style. You do need to provide your own copy to watch alongside mine. But I've got timers and different things I do in the video and instructions for how to make it sync up if you're in the UK and all the things. If you want to hang out here on YouTube, that's totally cool. Just make sure you hit the subscribe and notification button so you don't miss the reaction for part 2 when that goes out. And hopefully I'll see you in that one.